Vishal, welcome to Dubai and to Zee Connect.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel? I know you're feeling hot.
It feels really good. Every time I come to Dubai, there's so much love and warmth that the people have, and it's incredible to be here. I'm feeling very good.
Great. So you will be performing at Coca-Cola Arena, and PME Entertainment has put together a concert, and I'm sure you're excited. What kind of a response do you expect from the Dubai audience?
We're always excited to be in Dubai, and I feel that the whole cosmos setting of Dubai, like so many people from the subcontinent are here, and there is so much love that I get back in India when I'm doing something, and love from Bangladesh, Pakistan, and all the people who are here, who are from that descent, who listen to Hindi and Urdu music. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be a magical night.
Wonderful. Now let's go back into your journey. You made your musical debut in 2016.
Yeah.
What was life before that, coming from Unnao and studying law?
Life has still pretty much been the same actually in the past whatever years. I started doing my auditions in 2006 and I got rejected from all the auditions, and finally I got selected in a show which was a DD National show.
Yeah.
That happened in 2011 or 12. And it happened by fluke because I was there for internship. I was doing law, and it just happened. And then I won the show, and I never went back from Bombay.
Yep.
And it's beautiful because the place that I come from, which is Unnao, Uttar Pradesh, it's a very small town, and when I was trying to do something in music, everybody was very aversive about it.
Yes.
Even my parents.
I know.
Because वो बोलते थे तबलची बनोगे. But I'm so glad. My only win, if I can call it a win, is that I can see that light in people's eyes, now in small cities of India where they now go to their parents and say that if he can do it, I can do it.
Absolutely.
So I love that.
And in fact, moving to Mumbai, I'm sure was a very big step for you, especially, living in a sharing accommodation with 7 people.
Oh, you know about it.
And sleeping on the floor.
We had no matrices, yes, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was it a challenge to just talk about those days?
When you are close, when you can see your dreams in an approach where they're very close to your hands and you can like spread your hands and catch them, nothing is a challenge. The only challenge I feel in a human's life is to extend the heights of your dreams, because your dreams and the heights of your dreams are exactly proportional to what your reality can be.
Right.
And my reality has surpassed my dreams. And,
True.
I was so submerged into music, and I left law because I was a law student, and I left it. My father wasn't talking to me for some time, and we had no money, but life was beautiful. I was assisting Lalitji, and there were 7 people which were bored and irritated of me because I used to sing all the time and they couldn't sleep because of me, and it was magical. It was magical to...
इस इंसान के खराटे नहीं, इसकी गाने से हम परेशान.
खराटे तो मैं अब भी नहीं लेता हूँ. At least that's what I believe, but nobody knows when they're sleeping if they snore or not. But होता क्या है कि आप एक सीढ़ी जब खुद बनाते हैं हर मंजिल की, तो सब कुछ बहुत साफ दिखाई देता है. तो मैंने अपने जीवन में सब कुछ बहुत साफ देखा है और बहुत साफ देखता हूँ. कोई द्वंद नहीं है, कोई डिल्यूजन नहीं है. I am very close to my reality and I own it, So if there were no 7 people there, if I did not do it ladder by ladder, step by step, everything would have been too overwhelming.
Yeah.
But I'm still that same guy who's living with 7 people, when I go to my village, I spend time at my Gaushala, I spend time with my people, and my parents have started living with me in Bombay now, so they keep me very close to reality. So it's very important.
And you were talking about your parents not speaking to you for some time. In fact, your dad was not very thrilled about you taking up music professionally.
Yes.
But today, when you have sung more than 70 songs, you've collaborated with people like Salman Khan, Asha Ji. What is the feeling in his eyes that you see? What do you see?
I feel he's proud of me.
Yeah.
At least that's what I believe. No, he's like a friend now, and our equations changed when 2016 happened. Not because of all the music that I was releasing, but it's just I feel after a point of time when a age comes, you tend to become friends with your parents. Because they circulate towards your age. उनकी एक circle होता है life का. 55, 60 के बाद, depends on person to person, they start going back. Now me and my father are of the same age, so we talk everything, and It's a beautiful relationship that I share with him. I sometimes overhear. I'm not that kid who has hugged my parents a lot or who has done that. Have not done it, but मैं दूर से सुनता हूँ तो मुझे सुनाई देता है कि वो मेरे गाने सुन रहे हैं, कोई मेरा भजन सुन रहे हैं या कोई मेरा गाना उनको बहुत अच्छा लगता है. कभी-कभी तारीफ भी आती है when he's talking to his friends. So I feel that he's proud of me.
Yeah. Lovely. Yeah. So being someone who has had no formal training in music and not to be able to just sing so well, but to be able to play 28 musical instruments, how did you develop the skill?
I think it's not skill, it's necessity. और जब आप किसी एक गुरु से नहीं सीखते हैं, when you're not learning from one specific person, everybody is your teacher. Like I will also learn something from you because you're sitting in such a poise. Maybe I'll learn that. I'm not so poiseful. Maybe I'll learn something from him, the way he tucked this wire inside, you know. Yeah. When you're not learning from one teacher, I'm not saying that you shouldn't learn from one teacher. You should always have a guide जो आपको दिशा दिखाए, who gives you a direction. But I learned from everybody. So it's still going on. And I've thoroughly believed after a point in time that more than execution, life is about art of understanding. Wonderful. And the humans are always after art of execution. I believe in understanding. So when you're trying to understand, good is also important, bad is also important.
Absolutely.
Bad tells you what not to do, good tells you what should be done and how. So everybody is a teacher. I've learned everything from everybody, and I've just merged a little bit of my soul and my experience into it, and that's how everything that I do happens.
Wonderful. Tell me, what do you like to be known as more, and how do you want to be known as more, like a music composer or a singer?
I feel this bifurcation and this division is useless. It's like saying that South India ki films better hai or North India ki. It's India. Indian cinema is Indian cinema. Music is music. I want to be known as a person who made some songs, who sung some songs that became companions of people who are as common as me. Yeah. I'm a very common man, and my country is full of common people. We are 140 crores, at least 139 crores and 50 lakhs are common like me. Yeah. Who have come from a background that is very minuscule, and who have dreams that are very small and that can make them happy if they come true. I make music for those people. My music should be like their companion. My songs, my voice should be like their companion. They are lonely, and if they can hug it. There is a शेर that I wrote कि बिस्तरों को ही शायद पता होता है कि किसको कितना दर्द कहाँ होता है. मेरे गाने अगर किसी के बिस्तर बन पाएंगे, किसी की तकिया बन पाएंगे, तो मुझे बहुत खुशी है.
Well said. Tell me, because you were talking about South Indian cinema as well, what was your reaction when you were asked to sing the Hindi version of the Oscar-winning Telugu song Natu Natu? I
sang all the other Telugu songs which I was asked to sing. I sang Itra Agenda in all languages, Tamil, Telugu. I keep singing a lot of Tamil Telugu songs. But I was running late for my flight. And then I was shown this video where Ram Charan and Junior NTR were dancing so beautifully. It was very inspiring. So I sang the song in like 13 minutes. Kal Bhairava was Kirwani sir's son, dubbed me. And I probably would have sung the Telugu version, but yeah, Hindi was done in 30 minutes. Then I rushed to the airport. Yeah. And I never knew that the song and the film would be so beautiful. It's always amazing to sing for Rajamouli sir because the art of clarity that he has, I think nobody else has that. So it's beautiful to collaborate with him.
Lovely. Well, you've had a special bond with the late Irfan Khan as well. You've also composed a track for his movie Kareeb Kareeb single, Jaane De.
I did.
So what was the connection like with him?
I think I made 3 songs in that film. It was beautiful. Every human has a different fragrance, you know. It's like you go to a garden of flowers and rose has its own value, lotus has its own value. Every flower has its own fragrance and value. Irfan Saab was a fragrance that nobody else has because he inspired me to make Jaane De. I remember Tanuja, Irfan Saab and Shutapa ji, who was Irfan Saab's wife, who was sitting there. It was 22nd October if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 22nd October, Rajshekhar was sitting on my right. It was his birthday, the writer of the song. And I was sitting on my piano and they were narrating the story to me. And I made the song there. And Mr. Writer was very angry. Rajbia was very angry. It's my birthday, you're spoiling it. But somehow the song happened and he gave us Tibetan poetry references and he was a well-read man and very poiseful. And I think Jaane De happened because of him. And I'm so glad that I could make a song that is with people and has done so much to people. You know, every human has different shades of pain and every pain needs a new song. Yeah. And I feel that song is a shade that that has its own value. So I'm so happy that I could do it for the fans. He was amazing. Very good.
He was incredible. But you are known for, making and singing songs which are emotionally resonant, particularly heartbreak anthems.
Yeah.
So, what is
sang a lot of dance songs also.
You have, but we love that side of you. And how do you actually bring out those deep emotions in music?
A lot of people ask me, how many times has your heart broken? Or how many times have you broken hearts?
Yeah.
It's not that case.
Tell us both.
I'll tell you off camera how many hearts have I broken. A lot. No, not true at all. I feel that, I have said it somewhere also, that artist, जो सच्चा कलाकार होता है ना प्रिया, she or he have two realities. One is the practical reality where me and you are sitting, where our guy, what's your name, sir? Dilip is there. What's your name? Lopes. What's your name? Gil is there. All the other people that I hear, my team, everybody, they're seeing us talk. This is the practical reality we are living in. Then there is an imaginative reality. Everybody has that. You looking at me, listening to me, saying things. There will be a picture in your head. He listening to me, there will be a picture in his head. Some imagination will come while they're listening to me.
Yeah.
While they're listening to you talk, us talking. Artists have the capability to live this imaginative reality more than other people.
Yes.
And they break their hearts in this imaginative reality. They love a million times in this imaginative reality. They do a lot of things. And that imaginative reality, when it mixes with your practical reality, that's when art happens.
Yes.
So you don't necessarily need to be a sad person. I'm a very jolly guy. But it's just that my imaginations can reach to extents where I feel what pain is like, what happiness is like, what dance is like. And I mix it with my practical reality and music happens.
But let me tell you, it's not imaginative. You really are breaking hearts. Like before I was coming to the interview, my friend just told me, I said, I'm going to meet Vishal Mishra. And she said, my mother wants me to marry him.
Oh God.
Can you ask him? And I said,
my mother will be so happy to hear that.
I said, dil tod diya maine tera yahin
my
par.
life. My mother will be very happy to hear that.
Great. Okay, now we are almost towards the close of the interview, but I need to just ask you 4 words.
Please go for
and you need to tell me what it reminds you of. Starting with Shorgul.
It was my first Hindi song, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it was made by Lalitji and written by Sameer Saab. I think the name of the song is Shamo Seher, if I'm not wrong. Shamo Seher. बहुत अच्छा गाना था. पहला गाना था हमारा.
New Way Senior Secondary School.
That was my school in Lucknow.
Yeah.
It was in Sector K, Aliganj, and I studied there for 4-5 years, and it was a wonderful experience because we did not have a car, we did not have a bike. So there were some sumos that used to, if somebody has gone to UP, they will know in Lucknow, there used to be sumos with yellow lines.
Yes, I'm from Lucknow.
You're from Lucknow?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. So you'll know what I'm talking about. तो sumo होती थी पीली पट्टी वाली जिसे हम बोलते थे. पीली लाइंस होती थी उस पे, बहुत सारे लोग होते थे उसमें, 24-25 लोग उसमें बैठ के मैं निराला नगर से सेक्टर के अलीगंज जाता था. It was a beautiful टाइम. वहाँ झूठ भी बोला था मैंने एक बार.
अच्छा.
अब तो मैं झूठ नहीं बोलता हूँ. बहुत ही अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट था. सब अमीर बच्चे थे और मैं लखनऊ से बाहर कभी गया नहीं था. तो इंडिया वेस्ट इंडीज़ का टेस्ट सीरीज चल रहा था. मैंने बोला कि मैं वेस्ट इंडीज़ जा रहा हूँ. बहुत छोटा था मैं, सेकंड में. एंड आई स्किप्ड स्कूल फॉर 1 डे एंड आई वेंट द अदर डे एंड आई सेड वेस्ट इंडीज
मैं होकर आया.
फिर मुझे 10-12 साल बाद पता लगा कि 36 घंटे लगते हैं वहाँ जाने में. एंड द फैक्ट इज दैट नोबडी न्यू इट देन. सो दैट इज द बिगेस्ट लाई दैट आई सेड इन माय लाइफ. या
उसके बाद बंद कर दिया झूठ बोलना.
नहीं, झूठ तो कभी-कभी अच्छी चीज़ों के लिए बोलने चाहिए.
हाँ.
कभी-कभी दिल तोड़ने से बचने के लिए भी झूठ बोलने चाहिए. दिल किसी का दुखे नहीं, उसके लिए भी झूठ बोलने चाहिए. बट मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि किसी को दुख ना पहुँचाऊँ मैं. आई ट्राइड वेरी हार्ड.
नाइस. कैसे हुआ?
I also don't know कैसे हुआ. It's actually beautiful. I was in London. It was 30th December 2018, and it was 5:30 in the morning. So you know how people are like on 30th December, 5:30 in the morning. And Sandeep Reddy-Wanga called me. He said, I need a song for a long distance relationship, and I made Pehla Pehla Pyar. And I was working on another film that was from the same producers, Murad Bhai and Ashwin sir, and it was called Notebook. So when I came to Bombay, they showed me an edit and they said, we need the biggest love song. And it has to happen in 3-4 hours. So I got the edit at 9:30. I went to their studio, the edit room at 12:30, and we made Kaise Hua by then in 3 hours. So it just happened.
2 लाइन आप गा भी दी.
Organically. गा दूँ? आपके पास गिटार है? किसी के पास गिटार है? आपको गिटार लेके आना चाहिए.
थैंक यू
कैसे होगा देता हूँ। क्या हाल हो गया है ये मेरा, आंखें मेरी हर जगह ढूंढे तुझे बेवजह, ये मैं हूँ या कोई और है मेरी तरह। ओ, बाकी सुनना तो कॉन्सर्ट पे आना पड़ेगा।
डन। ओके, लास्ट वर्ड, चाय।
चाय छोड़ दी मैंने पीनी।
क्यों?
मेरा पीपी वो है ना कार्तिक का है। तो
बिना शक्कर के नहीं पी
नहीं, एक दिन हम अभी कॉन्सर्ट कर रहे थे पिलानी में, तुषार भी खड़ा हुआ है, वी वर डूइंग इट एंड आई वाज सेइंग यार ये चाय अच्छी नहीं मिलती, तो कहता भैया छोड़ दो आप चाय पीना। मैंने चल छोड़ दी। उस दिन से आई एम ट्राइंग टू डेवलप लव फॉर कॉफी, सो नो चाय दीस डेज, बट आई लव चाय एंड आई कैन मेक द ओनली थिंग दैट आई कैन मेक इन लाइफ इज चाय एंड म्यूजिक। यार
तो दुबई में आपको अच्छी चाय पिलाएंगे, फिर
Please
शायद
पिलाएं।
आप वापस शुरू कर दो।
मैंने वैसे भी जो भी वादे किए हैं वो सब इंडिया तक सीमित है, दुबई में कुछ लागू नहीं
ओके देन, अच्छी चाय मंगाई जाए।
100%.
No, well, thank you so much, Vishal.
you.
Thank you very much for talking to us. It's been lovely, the whole conversation. I wish we could have it for longer, but फिलहाल आपको हम जाने देंगे कॉन्सर्ट के लिए, and we are very excited for it.
so much.
And wish you all the very best for your future projects, future songs, more and more music.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you and your team. Thank you so much.